catch whoever's watching flank off guard, because usually just one person watching flank.
All right, well, they spotted it, and I think you're right. They're all going up the ladder right now. There's a huge flank. Cold spotted it, though. He's got the first kill. No response coming out from him yet. He's holding it away. This is no longer a surprise. Such a good attempt at a strat, but Coldzera spotting it immediately, counters it. However, I scratched that. They've all picked up kills, and now it's an advantage for the Optics. So they got to race back over to the bomb train here. FNX rushing in. He's even going to get this kill in time. They stop the defuse, and FNX pick up 2 kills. It goes down to a 1v1.
Doesn't matter.
Look at Stan, though, rushing back into these halls. He's got teammate support, but he's knocked down. Oh, Stan is still in here. And FNX sneaking back in. It's absolutely denied by Tarek. And it's going to all fall at Cold. 1v2, he's not checking upper, though. And Rush is going to slowly creep in from there. Probably not expecting a play to work its way all the way around from CT, but he better keep his eyes up for it. There's the first one. A second player, Rush. He's taking so much time. He doesn't have a kit. He doesn't have this time to spare. And Cold's even behind the train now to watch out for someone that may have snuck in from the other side of the site. He gets flashed. He's jumped onto the bomb, but here's a Molotov from Cold. And actually, he's jumped off it. What is happening right now? These two teams playing Ring Around the Rosie. Cold's got this, however. Even if he dies at this point, there's no time left. He's going to get that, nor is it a good mode of transporting supplies. Anyway, SK. Yeah, they're going to push themselves outside. Mixwell, oh, actually not finding that first one, but the second one here too. Not only finding the first one, apologies. And, well, they're going to try to go for an inner hit again, but this finally seems like a successful round for Optic here. Stan, though, fails in his attempt to hold on to at least one kill here. And, oh, Mixwell, he's got that frag. Switches over to the pistol. He wants that pickup. He's going to get it. He survives too, so another whiff shot against him. But Taco, hold on, he's found 2 kills now. We're even again. Tarek shifts in through the smoke, however, brings us back down into their control. One man still left standing here from the SK roster, but now none as Tarek grabs that final kill. After, I believe, like 5 or 6 in a row for SK, we are going to see one more round picked up from Optic.
Yeah, SK making it hard to win these rounds and expensive as well. Optic is very low on money, and they're able to buy some guns and drop some guns, but it's still going to be pretty expensive. They're going to be low on money after all the buy and utility. And again, it looked like an easy round for Optic with Mixwell with those first 2 op kills, but SK, they're like Taco's like, no, I'm just going to make it a little harder.
Just like the frag totals, considering we're 11 rounds into it, you take a look at that. It's rather like unimpressive. Just looking at it across the board, like, granted, actually, I just saw SK's too, and theirs isn't that great either for them leading 9-2 at this point. The thing is, though, is we have a lot of players on Optic that are really like sitting below the average frag line, whereas SK still are pretty consistent across the board. It's the main difference there. Regardless, though, SK much faster hit this time. They're going right out for it. It's a bit messy, but they've still picked up the 2 kills, the majority of the kills here, and they've isolated quite a few of the CT players into these corners too. Mixwell down in the cubby over there. They know exactly where he's at, and they know he's not going to move anytime soon. And even if he does, you got Taco right there that we just looked at. He's covering the flank, the retreat from that position, so he's got to push directly into it. Standisol, though, is going to jump in, actually open that wide open again. However, Coldzera, he's lined up. He's able to hear Mixwell pushing in. That's where the additional punishment comes in from SK. Fur tries to push around the corner from E-Box here, hugging the wall. That's going to be denied by Stan, and we're right back where we started. The even scenario into a 2 versus 2. And SK a little bit confused as to how they want to work this here. And as they peek out, well, another player's found. Now Cold, he can see this guy here, Stanislaw, knocking him out. I think he knows, yeah, he's obviously knows now, but Nap around the corner, and Nap just wide peeks, misses the shot, and with that, Coldzera is going to shut out this round for SK.
Oh man, that hurts. It's like you're so close to winning the round, and Mixwell, why did you just start running around through smoke and jumping? I don't understand some of the in-game decisions that prompt you to literally just run forward, jump around when you don't know where these other people are. You have a pretty good idea that they're outside, but you don't know exactly, and you're literally jumping around, making a whole bunch of noise, and I don't think that was a smart play by him, especially when you're up in people.
Optic, though, look at this perfect pop flash from Stan. Rolls right out there. Unfortunate that he goes for the full commitment to that one, and he only has that CZ, so he's only going to get 1 kill. Imagine that play with like a P90 or a rifle, though.
P90, that's what I want to see. Not fly with nice 1 deek. Yeah, that's a deagle. All the pistols look the same to me. It's hard to see sometimes. I'm like squinting and looking at the screen. Like, is that a deagle? Is
With
that
the
a
pistols
5.7?
in this game, it could be any gun.
Any gun seems to one-shot people with pistols in this game. So, you know, so confusing sometimes.
Bomb train.
Go for the knife. Yes, revenge.
Boom!
Oh.
Punish, and we can see that now. Nades rolling out. It does connect onto him, but as they round the corner, nobody's expecting it. One kill. Thankfully, it's traded out pretty quickly, but now he already knows. All right, guys, come in. FNX, they've got this into a 4-on-3, and Rush, he's about to destroy Talk is lined up. Now they start to split up, and there's no support for him at all. Coldzera's not even looking at it. First kill for him, but he's traded. It's FNX and Fallen that are able to find 2 more, and FNX is not going to stick around in heaven. He's going to drop back down over here. Fallen finally showing up again with that op. He's picked up 2 quick kills. So now over here to the back B halls, and that's going to challenge some of the guys from Optic early on. They need it, so they're not going to expect anyone to be here, and a Cole just walks right up, picks up 2, a third one rolls away outside of the ladder room there after they took quick control here, but actually Tarek might have disconnected, to be completely honest, but
oh boy,
he kind of just didn't react to that.
Okay, I'm sorry. They will adjust to it. They will kind of watch for it as you see Furs and be looking straight up, not even worried about lore.
Waiting for more of them to push back in here now. Fur is going to try to hold. Picks up that first one. He's still going to deal with the player and upper, and unfortunately he's not going to be able to find it. Taco, they're moving and getting a double spray. Only really having to worry about Naf here now, but however he looks right at that flashbang. They don't see him, though. He's able to die behind the bomb train, and now more on their way back out here. Taco is going to try to push himself forward. Coldzera's already found Naf. Just setup now being worked by Optic Gaming. Maybe a little bit too far out there. We'll find out in a moment when the take begins, but now they need to impact in a huge manner here. More bullets coming out against the members of SK itself, but FNX pushing forward here. That's already a dangerous amount of control for the T side for them to work with triple ops. Now, so far, the only player to find a single kill, and he's been immediately traded out. Coldzera back down into an even battle than 2 versus 2, and now Fallen's going to try to push up the short lane here. He's got an opponent around the corner flash, but FNX is going to be the one to jump on it here from the backside of the site, and while blind, gets the last kill. So there you have it. SK Gaming are going to close things out.